I just wanted to say that what I found something completely different on Sheroes, which I've not seen anywhere else, is a social aspect of it. Okay. A selling and a social platform together is a really hard thing to drive or even to come by.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first Instagram Live. This is a new show that we've launched, and we're calling it Lights, Camera, Shop. The conversation today is basically going to be around Shop on Sheroes. So, Shop on Sheroes is a way for any woman entrepreneur to set up her business digitally on the Sheroes platform. And through this, she can sell any product that she's sourcing or any product that she's making. And the best part about shops is it's a women only opportunity. तो सिर्फ महिलाएं ही ये शॉप खोल सकती हैं शीरोज पे, अपना बिजनेस शुरू कर सकती हैं एंड बहुत सारे कस्टमर्स को अपने प्रोडक्ट्स बेच सकती हैं. So today we have Sandhya Menon joining us, who has a very beautiful shop on the Sheroes platform, and it's got a really amazing name, which I'm really curious to know why it's called what it's called. So Sandhya Menon is a single mother of two, and she's set up this beautiful shop, and she sells crochet items, right? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. So before further ado, Sandhya, let's hear from you about firstly your shop on Sheroes and why it's called what it's called.
So, when I started, I've been crocheting for a very long time, and I go to a little bit of history here. So, there was a time when I was diagnosed with a couple of mental illnesses, and I couldn't. I wasn't fit for work, so I had to quit work and be at home sometimes. And depending on family and all of that gets a bit difficult. Yeah, sure, you're not okay to work, so we'll support you for some time, but after that it starts, especially when you have an education and you have talent and you're like, okay, I don't want to be taken. So I started to crochet my stuff and give it to friends and post it online and stuff like that. And they're like, so someone said, listen, I want to pay you for this. And I said, okay. And then I started to sell my stuff. It was just out of it was a coincidence that I started to sell my stuff. And a friend said, listen, you got to give your brand a name. And I'm like, what brand? Nothing. I'm not going to do all of that. But then I was just looking at, I love social media. I love to see how it moves, where it's going, all of that. So I was looking at stuff and I realized that there's so much of the same stuff on social media, including mine. Like there are lots of people who are doing it, but if you have to really stand out, you've got to have an interesting name. And I wanted to have it something, I wanted to reflect partially my personality, partially I wanted a word that a lot of us in India could identify with. And I wanted something smart and quirky. And we were going through names and I was like, you know what, I want something like Nautanki. And because it reflects the drama of how you work with threads when you're crocheting and the colors and everything that you can create. So I was saying to my brother, and he's like, yeah, just name it that. And then it struck me, I can change that spelling of Nautanki to knot, which goes perfectly with, crochet itself. So that's how the name came about.
Wow, so interesting, and I really love the name. So the name of a shop is Nautanki, and it's basically a knot, Anki. So really innovative. I think the first time I saw it, I was wondering why it's called, what it's called, and it's a great way to brand your business because that name stayed with me. Like I always remember, there is a shop called Nautanki, and this is what they sell. I also want to understand from you that how did you find Sheroes and what made you set up your shop on Sheroes and start selling your products?
So I've been sort of watching Sheroes grow for a few years now, easily 4 or 5 years, and I've been seeing how steady the focus on women is and how steady the focus on empowering women and allowing them to earn is, and a lot of us are stuck between that. We have the education, we have the skill, we have the talent, but we don't have the path forward to go, to figure out how to do things. So some of us who've been professionals ever since they graduated, it's easier for us because you have a career path, all of that, right? But कभी होता है कि आप जॉब स्टार्ट कर देते हो, फिर आप ब्रेक ले लेते हो, फिर आपको वापस जॉब में जाने का मन नहीं करता because you want to be there at home and you want to, because that's a really important part of your life, right? Where you take care of your family and home and all of that. And it happens that you don't want to go back to a full-time career. तो मेरे पास ये टैलेंट है, मैं ये कर सकती हूँ, नहीं तो मैं ये 10 टैलेंट है मेरे पास, मैं ये 10 चीजें कर सकती हूँ, पर कैसे करूँ? So I was, social media is great to sell your stuff, but I've tried a couple of platforms. I've tried Shopify, I've tried Etsy. While they're great names and brands to back your own brand, उसमें होता क्या कि setup बहुत difficult होता है. At least for me, I don't know. Other people might find it easy. मेरे को थोड़ा, cumbersome लगा. By the time I got to the third page, मेरे को लगा कि I don't want to do this. And then I was just, and so if I sold one, like if I sort of wanted to sell, I usually use my Instagram handle or my Twitter handle for, if I've got a new product, which is not nice because for me, Instagram, while my Instagram, I can have another handle, my Twitter I use for my life, my, beliefs. So I don't want to sell my stuff and take advantage of that. So I've been looking for like a place to sell my stuff at, and then suddenly I saw the Shiro status and actually Sari status on the shop, and I'm like, what's this? Let me check it out. And I just wanted to know how a homegrown Indian shopping place is being operated in a larger space. So I logged in. Tabhi I signed up. Tabhi I set it all up, and I was amazed at how easy the whole process was. So I saw it and I knew the way Sari had worded it, the way the shop looked. I said, okay, I want part of this. And I'm really, really glad I did it.
How's it going so far? You said the setup was easy. And how's the experience been adding your products, sharing your shop on social and with your customers and more?
I so far have not seen a problem, which is great because sometimes you reach, because sometimes you reach like, you reach the third stage after the setup and you're like, "Arey yaar, ye hota to acha hota. If I had this option, it would be nice." Abhi the socialization is great. The setup and adding your bank details, all of that is just super quick, super easy. And I'm not just saying this because we're chatting and you're from Shiro's. It really is. I'm so amazed that I don't have to wait for 4 days for approval, 7 days for something else.
Yeah.
Later, just to see how. I don't know whoever's doing आपका जो community management कर रहा है वहाँ पे excellent, because the interaction between people is great. The way your shop suddenly appears on the social, on the feed. If there's a new shop, there are notifications, and it's really easy to discover. I mean, I know if I put in a little more effort, I know if I push my products a little more, but I know there will be greater. But that I make my products to order. So time लगता है and I don't want to push it too much. बहुत सारे order आ जाए मैं कर नहीं पाऊँ. So, but if I were to push it, it would pick up so easily. And I saw how even if the numbers are not as big as like if you say viral around the internet, but I see that the virality on it is great. So pick up ho jata hai, So I think it's so far it's sounding really good.
Super. So happy to know that, and happy to know that it was a very easy process for you because, I used to also run like a small business earlier, and trust me, I went through a similar struggle. Especially with all the banking details, GST details, there's so much of setup that one needs to do. And at the end of it, you're like, oh shit, I don't have this document or I don't have this number. I wasted 1 hour setting up something and I don't even have it. Yeah. So that's really great to know that, we both share that ease that Shop on Shiro's brings for his customers. And Sandhya, also we've spoken about your shop name and that you make crochet items. Now it would be great if you can also show our viewers what kind of products you make.
Cool. So I make a lot of things. I make wearables a lot, but abhi mere paas hai nahi because they usually ordered and they usually go out.
Yeah.
But I will show you three of my favorite things. One is this doll that I made modeled on my son. And I get a lot of requests for this because, my husband, I want a doll of my husband, I want a doll of my cat, and clients send me pictures. And stuff. So then I do one of this. The other one is this is a Christmas product, which
Cute.
is which is a Christmas elf, which comes in a set of 3, and I usually post this on Christmas. And this is a favorite of a lot of people. And if you've watched The Mandalorian, this is Baby Yoda from the show. So these are some of the
Wow.
things that I have. Then I make little, crochet jewelry, bags, scarves. I don't have any of those because, they usually go out as soon as the order is done.
Super cute. Do you make all of it by yourself?
Yes, all of it. I handle all of it myself. At one point, I think I want to get to a place where I can train women to do it, so that I sort of also have, I want to be able to, I have had a lot of help in my life, right? Where there have been different people who have helped me empower things, and there's always a step. We always have help, right? So I want to be able to empower other women to earn their own living. So I want to be able to train a few women who can, produce this and just grow my business a little more.
Sounds great. Sounds great. I just want to ask a quick question that, like you were saying that you've had, your professional experience and then you started doing something of your own. So now, what does a day look like in the life of Sandhya? A business owner, a shop owner, somebody selling handmade products. What does your day look like?
I have a full-time job as well. But that I started that about 10 months ago. So before that, I used to do writing, I used to do watercolor, I used to do embroidery, I used to crochet for about 2 years because that helped me sort of, like I said, I was diagnosed with a couple of mental illnesses, so that sort of helps me keep steady, helps me keep focused. Depression and bipolar dono mein, it helps a lot to crochet because you're quiet, you're with yourself, and you're using your hands. ऐसे नहीं कि आप बैठे हो and you're not consumed in your thoughts. So my day currently looks like I start at 5:30 in the morning. I finish my yoga. I get my kids ready. I mean, they go to school from home, but you still have to wake them up and say, they go. So you set them up. Then I start my day job. And sham ko, once everything is settled down, kids have gone to sleep, so ho gaya. Then I sometimes I sit with my crochet every now and like almost I think twice a week. So I definitely sit with it. Order hai to phir, every day. And then I do a lot of research in terms of not just in terms of what would be interesting to make, but what are new yarns. I try and use sustainable yarns. I try and color my yarn at home. Stuff that adds more personality and more personal touch to a product.
Our next question is that starting a business can be daunting at times, right? There's so many thoughts that go in your mind कि ये कैसे setup होगा, चलेगा कि नहीं चलेगा, and कैसे बेचूंगी, supply कहाँ से आएगी, lots of questions, right? So, and I feel a lot of women also might feel underconfident in standing up and saying, okay, now I want to start my business, I want to do something. So any advice, for women who want to start their businesses, who want to set up their shops, and somewhere are feeling not so sure about taking that step?
I think the first thing is to understand what you really want, right? Making money is not a bad thing. So if you're going to say, yeah, I don't want to, I just want to do this for a hobby, it's fine. But if you're doing a lot of it, if you're making a lot of something, or if you're doing a lot of something and you're just giving it away for free, you're doing yourself a disservice. So pehle you have to figure out ki, what are you good at, and how much of that is an opportunity out there. I find that there are a lot of people selling crochet, knitted things everywhere. But that's okay. That doesn't need to stop you. I know so many women who say, "But wo bhi kar rahi hai, ye bhi kar rahi hai, main kyun karu? Where will I get?" So that's the biggest thing. Where will I get my customers, right?
Yeah.
Social media is so big, such a big place, and you're not limited to a shop. You're not limited to a place. Ghar se nahi kar rahe ho aap. It's such a massive place. So, if your work is good and if you're putting your love in, customers will come. I think the second thing जो आपको remember करना है कि आपका जो दिन है नहीं तो week है, you have to cut out time for that, and you can't just leave it at कि मैंने बस product बना दिया, नहीं तो मैंने whatever is ready और बस हो जाएगा ये. You have to be able to put the time in for the extra as well, right? And you don't have to do it all yourself. You can enlist a friend, you can enlist a spouse, you can enlist a partner. So have them, if you're not good at writing little captions for your product, किसी और को दे दो. If you're not good with social media, किसी और, and don't, that's the biggest thing. Don't go back from asking for help. We all think we've got to do it on ourselves. अब तक किसी ने अपने आप क्या किया है? कुछ नहीं किया, right? I mean, we have either our parents, we have somebody or the other who gives us a little lift, and then we fly, right? So that thing you have to remember. You can't do everything on your own, and you've got to take that first. Second thing is, don't worry about like capital kahan se aayega. You know, where they get the money from. Start small. It's to start small. There is a space to start small and keep going at it, and have the patience to see it through. ये नहीं कि 3 महीने कर दिया, and then you're like, you know what, I don't want to do it anymore. बहुत effort. Keep going through. You will not have tons of profit in 6 months, but you'll have customers, you'll have love, and you'll have word of mouth, which is, by the way, the best advertisement.
That's really good advice. That don't be afraid to ask for support. Don't be afraid to ask your friends and family to help you out, and definitely don't be afraid to take that step. If you decided to do something and it's on your mind, it's something that you're passionate about, and just go ahead, take your step, and everything else keeps unraveling as you move forward in your journey. So I think I'm just going to pause and see if we have any questions. So a lot of appreciation for the name. Sandhya, great, good branding and marketing on that, on starting such an interesting name. That's like super name, such an interesting name. All the stuff looks super cute, which I do agree with. It's all really cute. Okay, so Umanya is asking, what was the first product that Sandhya made? It's very curious to know.
What a lovely question. The first product I made, I made a lot of stuff. The first product I actually sold was a pair of woolen baby sandals. They're not even shoes. Proper sandals like grown-ups wear, with straps and a big flower and everything, like newborns. That was the first product I sold.
Okay, curious to know what kind of businesses can use the shop on Shero's platform. Amya is asking, What's Cooking is asking. So I'll quickly take up that question. So any woman entrepreneur, if you're a woman entrepreneur who has products to sell or a service to sell, you can very easily download the Shero's app, and within 2 minutes, set up your shop and upload your products and start sharing your shop, your business with your friends and family and your potential customers. So yeah, I hope that answers the question.
I want to add to that. It's there's no dearth of, I find the categories on Shero's where the options of what your shop is, I find that really inclusive. So it's not like you can sell only certain kind of things. There's such a wide, the range itself might be like 8 to 10 options, but it allows for so much movement. So you could be selling anything from, food in your local city to like products like mine, handmade products that can travel anywhere. And there's another question on how can one set up a shop on Shero's. Do you also want to quickly share your experience or any steps that you would like to address? And this is a repeat question again. Okay, so as far as I remember, you just sign up and it is super explanatory. I found the only thing you needed to do was follow the steps. It takes less than 15 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, to set the whole thing up. So you log on to the Shero's app, and right now, I don't know if you'll continue it, but right now there is a prompt that talks about shop on Shero's. So and then you hit that and it takes you to sign up. Yes, so let me just, exactly. So it actually just takes under 5 minutes to set it up. If you actually have your bank details handy, it just takes 2 minutes. It's very simple. Download the Shero's app. Moment you log in, you see a set up my shop option. Click on it. Put in details about your brand, Sandhya chose Nautanki. Write a bit of a description about yourself. Add in your bank details, and your shop is ready. And then you can start adding your products and you can start sharing them. One very interesting feature that we have on our shop is that along with static images, of your product, you can also add videos. I think which also adds a lot of depth to the shop, because you can see how the product looks, how big it is, and as a seller or a shop owner or business owner, you can also kind of talk and share your experience of how you made a product, why you're trying to sell it, what does it look like, and more.
So I personally feel that's an amazing feature to have on our shops. This is from Prachi asking, how do you color your yarn by yourself?
Okay, so I buy cotton yarn, which is unbleached, and I use food coloring. And I use non-toxic food coloring, and there's a very easy process. You boil water, pour the color you need, put the yarn in it, soak, and then dry it out. It's really simple. You should try it. It's deeply satisfying to get the colors you want.
That when you set up a business, your sales just don't start pouring in, from day one until and unless you're putting in that effort. So as a woman entrepreneur, as a shop owner, what else can you do to make sure that at some level you're putting in your efforts and getting the sales that your business eventually needs?
Right. So there are several things depending on the business. Mine is a small, homegrown, handmade business, right? So I cannot afford to attract beyond a certain amount because it's hard for me to create that much that quickly. So I try and keep it to minimum. So if your business is like mine, where you sell something handmade, where you create something, then I suggest putting your personality out there on your social media, right? Talk about everything that you do in your process of making or selling. For instance, if you while you're working on whatever it is that you're making or selling, have someone take a video, put it out there. Let them see you work, let them see your love for your work and why you're doing it. That makes a big difference. I think the second part is to know your social media tools for selling, right? This is really, really important. And there are so many tools available out there for not too much money that you can use, to sell your stuff. I think Sheroes has a great place as well. The way the socialization helps so that's the other thing, right? Try a platform like Sheroes where there are many women, many interests, and specifically for women. I find women are a lot more adventurous when they're going out and buying things, and they sort of want to support other women. Have a blog, have an Instagram, have a Facebook. If you can manage Twitter, have one of those also. Put your personality out there, put your product out there.
Your personality is a differentiator. People buy from you when they kind of know you a little bit, when they kind of relate with you maybe at some level. They feel that they can trust you, that they want to be a part of your growth journey, right? They want to be a part of your success in whichever way that they can. And I really feel that making your business very personalized, being at it every day, making sure that you're doing your rinse and repeat process every day, and you're not giving up basically, because success will not come overnight.
And also, don't be shy to talk about your work, right? A lot of women, just even me included, sometimes I just will not talk about my work sometimes in certain situations. And then somebody will discover it and be like, tell us more. And I'm like, why am I so shy to talk about it? Just don't be shy about talking about your work. It's your hard work. So
ladies should really not be shy. I think that's another thing we all should start doing,
especially
talking about things that we love and what we're doing. Absolutely. There are lots of interesting products on shop. So if you are digging and liking this jewelry set that I'm wearing, I actually purchased it from a woman entrepreneur on Shop on Sheroes. And I mean, this design is quite in. I mean, I was very excited when I saw this particular design, and I quickly bought it. And I actually also got it. It is. And it's something that goes with Indian and Western both. I can also wear it with a suit. I can wear it with a Western wear. So women out there, if you want to look at more interesting products, do check out Shop on Sheroes as well. I'm going to put on my Karan Johar hat and play the rapid fire round with you. This is our version of a rapid fire with you.
Cool. Let's do it.
Cool. So our first question is, what's hot on your shop?
My irrelevant, that always grabs people's heart. It's an elephant toy. I wish I could show it to you, but I don't have. I'm still halfway through making one, so I can't show it to you. It's an elephant toy in rainbow colors.
Our next question is, if you could sell an item from your shop to any celebrity, what item would it be and who would be the celebrity?
The women's hockey team at the Olympics. And I want to show you what I would like to give them. It's this. Wow. It's I can't show it. It's just a string of really lacy.
Beautiful.
I usually set it in glass and frame it.
Wow, so pretty. I love the pattern.
Yeah, I would give this to them simply because this has a lot of my own hard work. It takes me days and like over a month to create this. There are disparate pieces coming together. They're not all the same piece. So it sort of reflects the personality of the team. So yeah, that's the one I'd give it.
Great. Our next question is from your shop, which product is your children's favorite?
This is a little piggy. Again, no
So
small
cute.
parts. And it's I make it in 2 sizes actually. One big one small one.
Oh, so cute. Love it. And our last question of the rapid fire is that what comes to your mind when I see the word shop on Sheroes?
All encompassing. I can't think of one word. I think you're so many, but all encompassing. I think it's a perfect one-stop shop.
Great. One-stop shop for all women entrepreneurs to realize their dreams in a way. But we have another fun segment, which is a this or that segment. So to everyone who's watching us, I'm going to be asking Sandhya some questions and she'll have to choose this or that, which one she prefers over the other. So ये भी हम बहुत quickly करेंगे Sandhya. Okay, you will get like literally 1 second to answer. Okay? Cool. So let's get ready. I'm gonna adjust my phone so I can see the questions. Okay. Crochet or knitting?
Crochet.
Okay. Scarf or shawl?
Scarf.
Cookies or waffles?
Waffles.
Yum. Earrings or necklace?
Ooh, tough one. Earrings.
Okay. Kurti or dress?
Dress.
Green tea or adrak wali chai?
I don't drink chai only, but green tea then.
Okay. Pancakes or dosa?
Dosa.
All right, yum. So to everyone, viewing us right now we know a little bit more about Sandhya and, her choices and what she likes. And I also want to call out that, all of these choices that I threw at you right now, we actually have all of these products and these categories available on the shop. So,
Wow.
The range that we have is amazing. Like you say it and it's there from, crochet items to wall hangings to handmade rock keys, candles, cookies, waffles, all of it. So, like I said, it's an encompassing experience and it's with everything, the kind of products we have, the women entrepreneurs we have, women entrepreneurs joining us from, different parts of the country, selling different kinds of products. And it's really amazing to see, to be very honest. And I feel I'm taking over your life and you want to say something. Please go ahead.
Not at all. I just wanted to say that what I found, something completely different on Sheroes, which I've not seen anywhere else, is a social aspect of it. Okay. A selling and a social platform together is a really hard thing to drive or even to come by, and to see women reaching out and even so many women who have shops, right, reaching out and messaging you saying, hey, take a look at my products, which is great. Not only do you can choose to not buy, sure, but the very fact that there is the option to reach out to other sellers and buyers and saying, hey, do you want to look at my stuff? I think I'm saying it could be my lack of exposure, but I think that's a really, really good feature.
Great. And one more, thanks for sharing that. We have one question of this or that for you.
Huh.
So someone's asking, what would you choose, Baby Yoda or Piglet?
Oh, the Baby Yoda.
Ooh. Okay.
Baby Yoda is immensely cute. It also has a coat, which I don't know where my children have left. So it's a very cute piece. I have a question for you. How did Sheroes come to a marketplace? Like, how did a marketplace for women, how did that happen?
So, like you would already know that, like you said, you've been following Sheroes for a long time. So we've been around, and we were always a platform, women first platform and women only platform, where women joined us, to make friends, to share content, to basically be candid and share about their aspirations, dreams that, they were too shy to express to anyone else, right? So it became that platform where anyone could express and share anything that they have in their hearts. And we became a very safe space for women, which we still continue to be. And slowly and steadily, our platform opened up to creating opportunities for women, right? From, say, for her wanting to apply for a loan, starting a job, finding a job, becoming an entrepreneur, publishing her book, sharing her beauty and fashion content and more. And slowly and steadily, the platform started opening up to more opportunities. And we saw a lot of women trying to do something, what you addressed earlier as well, trying to do something, trying to start something, but समझ नहीं आ रहा कि कहाँ से शुरू करूँ और कैसे करूँ. And अगर कहीं शुरू भी करती हूँ तो, is it a safe option for me? Is it going to work for me? Will I get the support that I require? And we saw a lot of that budding, here or there on the platform, these mini aspirations of different women. And that's when we decided that I think that there was time for us to, give women the tool or the opportunity that a lot of them are looking for, a way for them to set up their businesses, to grow their businesses, and to really, take charge of their dreams and work towards realizing it. And I think Shiro's being the safe space that it is allows a lot of women to, very very freely start something or have a conversation on the platform. And we've also made sure that for any entrepreneur, taking that step to start a business, it's a big step, right? But investing energy into doing it consistently and to actually growing it is a bigger challenge and a bigger step. So we also make sure that there's a lot of learning, training, grooming material. There's a lot of support on the platform to help one not just start your business, but to also grow your business. And सबका एक dream होता है, एक aspiration होता है. We just like nudge and push, encourage everyone to realize their dreams and to go for it. So yeah, that's how it started, in a way.
Lovely.
Cool. So the question that I wanted to ask you was that, how did Sandhya, you find Shop on Shiro's, and how can other entrepreneurs also find and leverage this beautiful platform?
So, like I said earlier, I found that it is unique in its nature, right? At least in India. It's hassle-free, which is such a huge relief, because even sometimes if you have the patience, you just don't want to go through that whole, ye bharo, wo bharo, ye submit karo, iske liye approval, uske liye approval. So I think the fact that it's easy to access, I think that's a major advantage. The second bit which I really like is the fact that you can just put your products up, and that's the second way where the order happens and the money is just, it comes to you within that stipulated time. There's no situation like payment link bhejo, nahi to GPay wala number bhejo, account details bhejo, aisa, nothing, none of that. Everything is just so seamless, which I find a relief. And I think, like I said earlier, the social aspect of it, right? I know I've been noticing and I've been watching, it's still at a very nascent stage. People are still trying to figure it out. But I think there's super potential for that aspect, for collaboration as well as growing a business.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, Sandhya, for sharing that. I think it's quite on point. And Shop on Shiro's is a very simple, easy way to set up your businesses. And any woman entrepreneur out there, that question in her mind, ki main ye shuru karu ki nahi? I think if you're watching, you're hearing this, and if you've heard Sandhya's story as well, I think the only time to take a step is now. So if you want to do something, don't waste any more time and just go ahead and do it. So thank you so much, Sandhya, for joining us. Yes, it was super fun with this session. It was so nice to know your story, how you started, and your products look fabulous. We want to see more and more of it, on Shiro's, on your shop, and we wish you all the luck and success.
Thank you so much.
And if you're looking to open your shop, then, do it today. Take charge with us, join so many women entrepreneurs out there and realize your dream right away. So thank you so much, Sandhya. It was great. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.